All right, a rolling start for today. I'm here at Rocky Knob on kindergarten, but that's a different video. Today is all about Middle Earth, which is one of my least favorite climbs and one of my favorite descents at Rocky Knob here in Boone. And the quickest way to get there is to take kindergarten and then cut back at the intersection with Rocky Branch and go backward up it. And you'll quickly get yourself to the beginning of the Middle Earth climb. So I'll see you there. All right, Middle Earth, where dreams go to die. I am not going to show you this whole climb because it's really hard and it takes me a long time. I ended up having to stop 8 times on this. I actually counted. So I'm not going to show you the whole climb, but just some of the crazy things like the Impossible Berm. All right, the first noteworthy feature is probably this gigantic boulder that you can see in the distance. And this is the real first switchback. Super steep, super rocky, super rooty. I think I can clean it, but it really takes everything I've got. So see how we do. So made that, and then the next thing you see is an intersection with the Mirkwood Forest Trail. All right, the main thing I think about this climb when I'm having nightmares about it is what I call the Impossible Berm. Super tight, and then right when you got no miles an hour, it gets rocky and steep. Wish me luck. Come on, come on, come on! Well, that's the best I've done. I'm gonna call that a victory. Maybe. All right, I'm gonna go in the fetal position for a few minutes. All right, after another berm, some rocky faces, is really what I consider to be like the last noteworthy part of the climb, where you're climbing a little bit, then right as you're about to stall out, there's a ton of rocks. And this is one place where you actually want to embrace the rocks rather than trying to avoid them. They're pretty flat and they kind of create a bridge. So check this out. That was cool. Rocky, rocky, rocky. Steepy, steepy, steepy. All right, so once you get to the top of Middle Earth, you find yourself at the entrance to the PBJ trail and this skills area. And I'm gonna do a whole other video with a special little challenge about the skills area, but you gotta reward yourself a little bit for making that terrible climb. So I'm gonna hit Logzilla, which is I believe like an 80-foot skinny. And let's see if I make it. This is actually the hardest one right here. And then there is Logzilla proper, which not great for 810 mil handlebars. Yoo! But that is fun. On second thought, no trip to the saddle, which is in between the two peaks here where PBJ is, would be complete without hitting one jump. This is called the Jam, the little sessionable loop at the top of PBJ. And it's got a really nice tabletop. Really well formed. So I like to lay off the brakes right here. Well, let's see if I can clear it. Oh yeah! Woo! That was wild. Okay, enough games. Let's hit the downhill of Middle Earth. Over here is Stone Binge, which is a skills area I really want to try, but word is it's closed and has been for like a year or two. Here's some rocks. Now the Middle Earth descent is not entirely a descent. In fact, there's some steep climbs, but it is fun. All right, rock garden. So Roman road's on the left, but you want to hang right. Whew. More rocks. Oh. And then the climb up to right before a creek crossing. And I think the creek is going to be full of water. So, about to get splashy. All right, so down there's the creek crossing. Doesn't look too bad. Then it's a little uphill, then really fun rocky downhills until the intersection with Middle of Nowhere, which I'm going to hit. Here we go, creek time. Roots. Some flat corners. Now you can pedal a little. Got a bug in my mouth. Yay! All right, here we go. Got the bug out. All right, here's Middle of Nowhere. Don't remember that rock, oh, geez. Jump off this, woo! That's pretty mellow for a while. Until the crazy downhill berms. Which are right here. Ooh, drifty. Oh boy, so steep. Then we're back onto Rocky Branch. And in a minute, you can intersect with Roman Road, and you can take that back up to the saddle if you want. So at the intersection of Roman Road, I have something I call the one break challenge. That's a whole other video, and I'm not going to try to push it here because I want to show you some of the other optional lines you can take around the lower skills area. So I'm going to focus on fun instead of speed today. I start off pedaling until this rock, gotta hit it. That is always sketchy. But I mean, it's there. If there's a rock and it's there, you gotta hit it. All right, berms time. You can hit a little kicker here. Another one here. And I've never done this rock section. Did it for the first time. That's pretty cool. Likely only if you hit it with speed though. Once you get to the top here, it's smooth sailing. Step down. Whoa. Took some rocks to the frame there, geez. Jump. Oh, yeah. And that is it. Down to the parking lot. Time to check the speedometer. Till next time.